is Roblin Live, and do you Roblin Live? I'm gonna say it again. Do you Roblin Live? If not, you're missing the boat. You don't want to miss the boat. You never know what's going to happen on Roblin Live. So, without any further ado, I think we'll put the prompter up so we can get this show on the road.
All right.
All right. And if you were wondering where the, not just where Ollie is, but where the song is, our song will be played a little towards the middle or the end, if I'm not mistaken.
And yeah.
At the end.
The end of the live stream, we'll do it.
This is day 144 in year 2 of 500. Can't believe it. 509 Roblin Lives, consecutive Roblin Lives. We got through COVID 3 times. We got through the bad storms that we had here. We had no power for a day and a half, and we had to go on the hotspot. But we were hot that day. We were lit. We were lit. We had good shows.
Mm-hmm.
So today's the 15th day of January. In case you're wondering what in the world the date is, we are live streaming through the courtesy of Mr. Mafara on YouTube. What do you think of that? And if you're interested, those of you who are not in ONPASSIVE, all you got to do is go to roblinlive.ai. That was miserable. Go to roblinlive.ai. That's better. That's a little better. Oh, my goodness gracious. And what happens when you do that? You get the registration page. You sign up. It's free for thee and moi, me. Doesn't cost a nickel, doesn't cost a dime, doesn't cost a quarter or a half a dollar. So all you got to do is register. You get an O-mail, you get a password, you put in your alternate email, either a Gmail, a Yahoo Mail, a Proton Mail, a Hotmail, a Code Mail, Medium Mail, whatever you got in the way of mails.
Yeah.
And away you go. So remember, that's roblinlive.ai or roblinlive.ai. That's good.
Very nice.
All right. At 10 a.m. today, what in the world happened? Oh, we had live with Marty and Chris. Chris is now the king of the road. We'll refer to him now as the king of the road. And he's on his way to Ohio. I know by now he's in Ohio. He was going to shut down before the sun went down. Shut down before the sun went down.
And I think he did.
Yeah, I believe he did.
Probably did.
Which is good. It's better safe than sorry. He's not used to driving a 40-foot long vehicle, if that's what that is, 35 to 45 feet, 50 feet.
Yeah.
So he's better off driving daytime only. He can see if there's any ice or snow on the ground. He can see the rain coming. It's just safer, Chris.
And he's driving to warmer weather areas.
Warmer weather as in Georgia. And he's coming to Florida as well. There'll be meet and greets along the way. He's saying if you're a few miles off the interstate, off I-75, he'd like to meet up with you. So if you're in any of the states like Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, or Michigan. Well, if you were in Michigan, you missed him.
You're pretty good with that, knowing all that.
Well, that comes from driving on the road for a couple of years.
That's
and
amazing.
Knowing the states and so forth. At any rate, 11 a.m. along came Monday, fun day with Jane and Red.
It was a fun Monday. It was a
Monday. Fun day.
Fun Monday, fun day. It was.
And that's because Red took the grandkids along with Jane and they went in the forest.
Oh, no.
They froze their little tushies off, but they had a good time, and that's what counts.
And they got to eat curry. They went out for curry.
Ooh, Dougie's curry will warm you up. Just ask Francis.
Yeah, that's really nice. And then
at 12 o'clock, guess who came to lunch? It was Straight Talk. Straight Talk with Roblin Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
And he is the Wonder Dog. He's getting so much better. His skin is better. He's going to have a bath maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow.
He
And
doesn't like baths, but after the bath, he feels happy.
he's happy because he doesn't have any odor about him.
But during the bath, he's kind of like, oh, you know.
Right, but it feels good.
Oh yeah, afterwards he's happy, but
Plus, he gets to hop in the bathtub with you. That's, I don't know if that makes him
I
happy or
don't
not.
think that matters to him.
Oh, okay. He's not into that. Okay, well, we got it now. All right, 1 p.m. along came Manu and Comfort, and I guess it was somewhat of a surprise, although Marty let the cat out of the bag an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours in advance. But it was Manu hosting for Comfort's birthday today, and we were asked to be on the panel, which was an honor. We were glad to be there for Comfort.
Oh yeah.
And we both spoke once, and we thought that was it. So I was getting ready to leave, and then I hear my name again. Rob, would you and Lynn speak again, please? Huh? Huh? So we came back, and
No,
we
we
spoke.
never left.
We didn't leave to go anywhere. I went to the bathroom, but Comfort room. But other than that, nah, we didn't go anywhere. So we were there for round 2. And it was nice. We were glad to be there for Comfort. We support her.
What was nice was that, Comfort mentioned that growing up, she didn't have the opportunity to have her birthday celebrated. I guess she didn't even know it was her birthday. You know what I mean? So now she's getting a lot of recognition. Many people are wishing her a happy birthday every year. So it's pretty special for Comfort. She was very touched by it.
I think you're right. All right, that was 1 p.m. The rest of the afternoon, there were other webinars. We did hear about that. Too many to mention. And at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're there now, and there goes the prompter, Roblin Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
With Ollie's Where Am I contest, our presentation, and the presentation tonight's a dandy. History of video conferencing. Buckle your seatbelts. You're going to enjoy this one.
That sounds really
interesting. You may enjoy this one. It's very interesting stuff, how things all got started with video conferencing.
Yeah, it should be interesting to most.
So that's our presentation of the night, and that's on the history of video conferencing. And let's pray for Ash, shall we? His family,
yes,
his lovely wife, Ashmahan, the boys, Omar, and, of course, the Chunkster. The Chunkster is the astronaut in the family, and the Omar is the author in the family at age 9. Now get a load of that. Age 9, writing books.
That's amazing.
Nowhere but the Mufar family does that happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. All right, and also pray for the tech team, the media team, the support teams around the globe for their safety and good health. We need them healthy. We need them safe. Also, if you know of anybody who needs prayer or needs to be uplifted in any way, you got it. The prayer warriors are at your service in the Roblin Live Network. Just call upon one of us and we'll make sure that the prayers go out. All right. Now, before we go into some announcements, including the OConnect new version, we're not going to say a few hellos just yet. It's early. Let's do may we have the presentation board of Where's Ollie, please?
All right. We're going to continue here, right?
That's where I'll come back to.
It right now.
Right.
All right. So we're going to have the Where is Ollie Boy contest, and my husband's going to explain what that is.
Okay. Each day, Ollie travels the world. He's a global, not only is he a global leader, he's a global traveler extraordinaire.
Yes.
He gets around the world. He drags us with him, and we have different plates of food. You name it, we've probably eaten it. The only thing that hadn't been on the menu that I can recall is chicken feet, thank goodness. Or Spam. We did skate those 2 items.
Not know what you're missing.
Oh, yes, I do. Those poor little chickens dancing to get away from you. Oh, yeah. All right, could we have, please, the Where's Ollie?
Here we go. And make your guesses. We're taking guesses from those who are in OConnect. So what we're going to do is do the contest. We'll have the answers being announced only on OConnect. So, you want to talk about the domain name? before we go to the contest, because after the contest, we'll go straight to OConnect.
She's referring to RoblinLive.ai. So all you got to do, if you're not in the OES yet, and you should be, you will want to be, you don't want to be left sitting on the dock of the bay. Okay, you don't want to be in that position. You want to be in like Flint. You want to also have, and it looks like a super sticker. All right, thank you to Sifu Francis Tay. Thank you, Francis, for that super sticker. Very kind. From our heart to yours, brother. We appreciate you. You know that.
We appreciate you, and we also, we always want to mention the OES classroom training, which is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, run by Francis Tay. But he has trained so many leaders from these various countries to actually do presentations. So it's a great thing, and you don't want to miss it.
It's good. It's where you go to get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
So the next one coming up is Tuesday morning.
Tomorrow morning, Eastern time at 8 a.m. And that's Singapore time at 9 p.m. They're 13 hours ahead of us. They're already into the 16th already.
Yes.
Woo, doggies, but they're probably sleeping. Oh, no, they're awake. It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
So it'll be 8 a.m. Eastern time, which is 9 p.m. in Singapore and the other Asian countries. But we'll post the link in the back office. You don't want to miss it. The training is a high-quality training worth being there.
All right. Thank you for that, Ms. Nakamoto. And now, if we could show everybody where we think Ollie is.
All right, here we go. We're going to show you the background of where Ollie is, and you guys are going to make your guesses in OConnect, and we'll ring the bell, and then you can make your guesses. And after that, we're going to do the sum. Remind me to do the sum. Okay, don't on the live stream, alrighty? Alrighty, here we go with the beautiful visual, and this is created by Charmaine Ng in Singapore. She does a fine job of these creating visuals for our contest. They're gorgeous.
And the monitor for tonight is Mr. James Kilgore.
James Kilgore will be here with us tonight, who guessed correctly. So here we go with the image.
The history of video conferencing. Yeah, January 15th, 2024. And let's take a look. Ooh, we got a smorgasbord of food tonight. All right, if everybody can see the conferencing, the history of video conferencing up on your board, let us know in the chat so we know for sure you can see it.
We can't see the guesses unless we're off this full screen.
Correct, and we have to be in the chat.
But we need to have this full screen. So let me log in on my device so that I can be on a second device. But in the meantime, you can chat away with people.
It's what they pay me the big bucks for. Yes, indeedy do. All right. So what we'll do is we'll leave this up for another few minutes, and then we'll take it down and we'll put up the chat so that we can see what your guesses are. Now, you can guess as often as you like, and we'll have a first boy and first girl, as well as all the first winners. So once again, tonight's topic is Roblin Live, the history of video conferencing.
And maybe you can tell them a little bit about the community time that we have.
Maybe I will. Be nice.
And about Don Swihart, too.
Yes, we have a couple of features on our broadcast each and every night, and that's we have Miss Dawn Swihart, and she comes along. She's a holistic, I would say, food trainer or food.
I think she's like a health coach, right?
Coach. She's a coach. That's Coach Dawn. Coach Dawn will be along. Last night we had a topic, garlic. And you would think garlic. What are you kidding me? That should be 10 minutes. No. 2 hours and I think it was 2 hours and 41 minutes.
Almost 3
talking
hours.
About garlic. Almost 3 hours. So, and we had the deaf on. We did some deaf signing. We did deaf. We learned some sign language, and here is the R. That's the R. I'm not giving you the middle finger. That's the R. It's crossed, and I tap my hat, and that tells you my name. My sign name is Robert the Mad Hatter, right there. So
good.
we will have after that, we'll have community time. And on community time, we're able to bring you to the panel. No more me, 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 me. You don't have to sing that. All you got to do is click on the button at the bottom, and it will bring you over to the front screen. And then Lynn will click you in, as they say, click you in, click you in.
All righty. So now we can go ahead and have some of those guesses. We're going to ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell and go ahead and make guesses. You people who are in OConnect.
And there it is. And they're off at Jersey City.
And
all right.
Here are the guesses.
Here come the guesses. And we're going to leave that up, and we'll do the guesses on the phone if we may.
All right.
No, I can't read that, but okay.
It's on large. You can't read the large.
I guess I can. Okay, that is Frank Rose saying his guess is the airport in Singapore. Sunny Singapore, that is.
Okay.
And there's Irena. She's agreeing with old Frank. Okay, the two of them. Here's another guess from Rachel Violet. She says Singapore. And there's Carmela Schwartz is saying Paris. Gay Paris. And here's a hello from, looks like Aseta. Hello, Aseta. And Singapore, according to Sadananda Das, it looks like. And why won't the scrolling move?
Oh, that's because that's it for guesses so far.
Oh, all right.
Once it's unlocked, that means that's the nature of the guesses.
Okie dokie smoky. Ooh,
it's moving.
Boy. It's moving. It's rolling, 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 rawhide. Okay, Lisa McBride in the house. Aseta's in the house, as is Frank Rowe, who's already made his guess known to the world. And let's see who else might have a guess. It looks like Melanie Marcano, double M, or Mel, has chosen sunny Singapore for her guess. And let's see. Oh, look at John Barilla being so specific. Jewel Changi Airport. That's an indoor waterfall, by the way, folks. Indoor waterfall. Cool beans. And then we got Sadananda Das is here. Irena Steksala is here, and she was first girl already. And Greg Hill is in the house. Hello to you, Greg. And let's see. And Mel is here. Aseta is here. And here we've got Rachel Violet saying hello to Melanie. Thank you very much for that. And let's see what else we can come up with guess-wise. Or should we go ahead and take the... It'll make the scrolling easier.
All right. Okay, so everybody got to see the image long enough, right?
Yep, and we're back. And we're going to put the chat up on the board here so we can...
we're not supposed to touch the controls, but we're going to see what happens. While we're live streaming, we try not to do this, but we're going to do that. You want us to be here, right? Okay, we'll try it.
I thought so.
We'll try it.
All right. Now, let's see. We got to do the guesses, and then we go over to OConnect only, right?
No, we're going to play the song.
I knew that.
You got to remind me to play the song.
We're going to play the theme song maybe 2, maybe 3 times right now. So stand by.
So the guesses are all in? Nobody's making more guesses?
No, there's a guess right there from, it looks like, the one, the only, Toy says Singapore. She would know.
Where is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Deborah Lang.
Singapore. Did you read these?
I thought I did, but who knows? The last one I did was John Barilla.
Okay, let's scroll up a bit.
There he is.
Okay, that was John Barilla.
Yeah.
Pause it for a bit. It's hard to read, you know, if you don't pause it. Okay, so the next guess is from Momodu. He says, Singapore is my guess.
All right. And there's
Patricia Green.
Dorothy.
Saying Singapore.
Toy, let's see, that's Deborah.
Deborah Long says Singapore. Wait, we gotta put bold and large. There we go. And someplace tropical says Greg Lakin. And we have, who else is guessing? John Burla says, my guess, Irena, came from my evil twin since I was working all day I couldn't look it up. So he swiped it from you. And I think that's the last guess there.
That is the last guess.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to play our theme song first, and then we're going to have James Kilgore come in and let us know what the correct answers are and who guessed correctly. So now we're going to do the song. And here we go. Let me pull it up. And this again is the theme song, and my husband's going to tell us the background to that.
Background to this theme song is John Barilla composed it and sang it and sings it, and the one and only Chris Tiazone was on keyboard.
Very nice.
Pretty cool stuff.
And I love it personally because the song is so uplifting. It makes me happy. It truly makes me happy. Every time we play it, I smile. So, John, whatever you did was magical, in my opinion.
It puts us all in our happy place.
It makes me happy. It's just like that song, Happy by, what's his name? Farrell, with the famous singer. Anyway, that song makes me happy. But secondly, this theme song for Roblin Live Show truly makes me smile and makes
Roblin Live.
Time 2 or 3 times. Ready, set, go.
There is a show. There is a show. There is a show. We all love to go to Roblin Live. Roblin Live tonight. There are 2 hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like ONPASSIVE. It's delicious. It's ONPASSIVE-licious. You can get anything that you want at Ashton Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show. We all love to go to Roblin Live tonight. There are 2 hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like ONPASSIVE. It's delicious. It's ONPASSIVE-licious. You can get anything that you want at Ashton Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show. We all love to go to Roblin Live tonight. There are 2 hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like ONPASSIVE. It's delicious. It's ONPASSIVE-licious. You can get anything that you want at Ashton Forest Restaurant. There is is a show. There is a show. It is a show we all love to go to.